Hello once again, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Mobile Gadgeteer, where phones just keep coming in and coming in and coming in. This latest phone is the one that was announced today, the Palm Treo 800W from Sprint, which has been rumored for a while and was not a very well kept secret. Before I take a walk around, I wanted to start off by just showing you this screensaver, because this is one of the only views that I can capture it without a picture. You can see the time, date, and then it has notifications. And this kind of just rotates around, moves around the screen a little bit while the screen is off. So to start off with, let's take a quick walk around the device. This is the Sprint Treo 800W. It's kind of a blue-gray type of color on it. Very nice. It all has the soft touch everywhere. Kind of a smoother plastic on the front with a silver on the side. The back has a 2 megapixel camera with a self-portrait lens and a speaker grill. Let's see, on the bottom, which is kind of unique, is, yes, that is a micro USB port, which is actually used for the headset and for charging and syncing. So Palm has gotten away from universal connectors and other connectors and now has a micro USB. Over on the left side is volume up and down, and then like a voice command and other button that you can customize. On the top are some other new things. One of the things most people like is the ringer on off mute, or not mute button, but ringer on and off and the volume on and off type button. But next to that we have another button, which is actually a Wi-Fi button. This is the first Palm Treo with Wi-Fi integrated into it. And by pressing the button you turn it on, and pressing and holding will turn it off. Very easy to get Wi-Fi up and running. Here is the stylus slot with the plastic stylus that slides in there. And around this side we actually have a infrared port and a micro SD card slot. And then we swing around to the front. And on the front up here we've got indicator light, the Sprint logo, the display, and right here, kind of built into the panel around the display, it's very flush, nice fitting, is the left and right soft keys, which don't stick out and protrude or anything. Then we've got our send and end keys, and OK, start menu, calendar, email, and then our nice Palm directional pad, and the fairly traditional looking Palm Treo keyboard. Very nice and easy to use, well-spaced buttons, nice design. It just feels really nice in your hand. And before I move on to the device too much itself, let me just turn the display on here real quick. I wanted to compare it real quickly with you for the other. This is the other touchscreen Windows Mobile 6.1 device, the HP iPAQ 910. And as you can see, the 910 is a wider keyboard. Actually, the 910, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the screen, these are both at max brightness for comparison, but I really like the 320 by 240 display, the 910, much better. It's more vibrant colors and almost bolder fonts. But there's a size comparison. Let's put the Treo on top. You can see it's a bit wider. If we go side by side here, the Treo is thicker than the HP. There you go, that's kind of a quick little compare. So let me turn off my overhead lights since we looked at the hardware, and let's take a look at some of the software. Now, what you'll first see, and I don't know if you can see this too much on this video, this is a 320 by 320 resolution display, the first on a Windows Mobile Treo. The Palm OS Treos have had those for a while. So I don't have a Treo 750 to compare it with the 240 by 320, or excuse, 240 by 240 resolution to see the resolution difference. But I know from the brief experience I had with it that you can see a lot more on the display now than you could before. So let me just pull out the stylus here for a second. One thing you'll find on the Treo 800 is, like most Treos, you can pretty much do everything with the directional pad and the soft keys. But a couple things to access up top here. If I tap on that icon, it's location privacy for 911 only, or you can broadcast your location with the GPS. And there's also the internet sharing, quick connect icon and the Bluetooth icon up in the top right. Here we've got a search where we can search quickly through our contacts, names or numbers. We've got, this is the Sprint navigation, which is the telenav software. It has a plug-in on the Today screen as well for searching for things. Here is our speed dial. It's a Treo, Palm Treo thing. Email, Windows Live Search, and then we've got notifications, messaging or notification. And this is a new menu that I haven't seen before. Down here we've got a menu for contacts, dial pad, call log, new speed dial options, wireless manager, and preferences. We tap preferences, we've got phone settings, today's settings, and then hide the lookup field, which is that one up top here that says type a name or number. Let's take a quick look at the wireless manager. And this is a first trio that you can see. There's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and phone. And let me go ahead and close that. Now, I will go ahead and press the Wi-Fi button once. It will turn on Wi-Fi, and since I've connected before to my home network, it should just connect without me doing anything else on the device. And as you can see right here on my icon, it's connecting and connected. If I tap that icon, let's just go and take a look at it. The wireless manager and our Wi-Fi settings, so you can see what that screen looks like. And there we go. Windows Mobile Wi-Fi settings, advanced, a couple advanced settings, that kind of thing. Okay. And if I turn it off, I just press and hold the Wi-Fi button, and it turns off Wi-Fi. Switches me back to the PowerVision. Taking a quick look through our start menu, you see there's Today, Office Mobile, File Explorer, Internet Explorer, My Treo, and let's jump down to Settings real quick. There we go, traditional Windows Mobile settings. Usually there's some goodies in System, so let's take a look here. One thing I do want to show you is on the memory. It comes with just about 169, 170 megs of ROM available for you to store things, and it's 128 RAM with, looks like we've probably got good, I've got some in use right now with programs, but we've probably got a good 70 megabytes or so. So memory's not going to be an issue on this device. Let me just take a look and show you what if it has the processor in here. It's an ARM 1136 OMAP 2430, you can see there. And OK key. Let's see what else we've got in the settings. I think there's something in the connections, and here we go. In the connections, you'll see there's a Wi-Fi prefs utility, and if I tap on that, there's a power save mode, and we can go into some details and enroll certificates, that kind of thing. Okay, and that's it for the settings. Let's go take a quick look at the programs, see if there's anything special in here. I put Google Maps on there, and instant messaging. It has a Sprint instant messaging client on there for AOL, Yahoo, and Windows Live. There's the Nokia Maps, Sprint navigation with their maps, which is the telenav client. Windows Live Search, Notes, a PDF viewer from, I believe it's Pixel Viewer from PDF Viewer, so it's a pretty powerful PDF viewer. Comes with Pocket Express, which is a Sprint offering. There's a Sprint software store, Sprint TV, Sprint navigation. Comes with Sprite Backup, which is an excellent backup program. Windows Live, and there we go. And one thing that I saw was missing is it does not have any kind of Java client. So we can't put in a Java application like Gmail, which was a little bit disappointing. I think there may be some free Java clients out there that you could find. You just have to look around. The Bluetooth also does support A2DP stereo, and the device is available for $249 with a 2-year activation and contract. And you can also use it with a $99.99 everything plan. So it's a pretty good deal, especially for a Windows Mobile 6.1 professional powerful device. I think I have a minute or so left here. Let's take a look and see if we can start the Sprint TV. This is connected via, as you can see, my connection here. I have a weak connection of Sprint at my house, but we do have a 1X RT connection. So as you can see, we can scroll through the channels here. And let's just take a look at something like, let's say, Fox News. See if it'll play here. And as you can see at the bottom, there's a status loading page. One thing you'll find with this Treo is just like all the other Palm Treos, even the Windows Mobile ones, Palm has really went out of their way to customize and make it easier for the end user with a directional pad and entering text and things like that. So it does have a lot of Palm customizations on top of Windows Mobile to make it an even better device. And there we go. I do have the ringer off. If I was to turn the volume back on.
Not okay with me. Generally not okay with me.
It was playing there. Let's see. There we go. I think it's my connection. If I connected via Wi-Fi, it would play more smoothly. Let's see if we can get this connection back again. Just so you can see some of the quality, even at a slower connection. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if I was to press and hold, or press and turn the Wi-Fi radio on, if it will switch to Wi-Fi while I'm watching the Sprint TV here. Looks like it's connecting via Wi-Fi. Up in the status icon. Yeah, it's connected now via Wi-Fi, so let's see. Okay, so that's a quick look around the Sprint Treo 800W with Wi-Fi, Windows Mobile 6.1, and GPS navigation. And